Hello everyone, my name is Fossils and Things, and we're back here at the dig site, continuing our playthrough of Dyscourse. In the previous episode, we got up to day 3, and we found some flares near, obviously, the crash site. And then, obviously, I believe Steve was on fire. He's been roughed up these past couple of days. He's got scratches on his legs from the crabby crabs. And he's been burnt as well. We've got the flares. You can see the little case full of them at the bottom. But Garrett and George didn't end up getting any water. So day 3, we're going to continue and try and find some food and water. That's going to be our main priority for today. But let's see what they say before we start searching. You're right. Sure would be nice to take a walk. I'm starting to get pretty hungry. We're going to go days without food. Just stay strong. Can we focus here? We have to figure out what we're doing today. Already to start the day, we got this. So pretty optimistic. Very good. I know we're going to be safe, so we may as well work hard to make sure we survive. You seem pretty sure that people can care about us. I've got on good authority that we're going to be okay. So our influence did help, which is very good. Whatever keeps you from going crazy, I guess. We've got these flares from the wreckage. I'm sure they'll be useful somehow. But we still have no source of fresh water. Yeah, that's bad. Really bad. Okay, let's go get some water. So let's go with Garrett. Water's important. I'll come with you, Garrett. We'll make sure we get some this time. We'll bring our empty airline bottles with us to carry it in. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I'll come with you too. Just in case you need a hand. Thanks, George. So there's 3 of us looking for water. The rest of them are going to make an SOS sign. But it is not this day. What? How dare you? Rita, the pack leader, the alpha female. What are the rest of you going to do then? Alright then, Teddy. Steve and I should go look for some food. Oh, that sounds like a grad there. Okay, so priorities are down. Food and water for today. We got the flares for SOS anyway. Let's create more opportunities to get lost or killed. So pessimistic, Steve. You need to calm down, bro. Suck it up, Steve. The alternative is running out of food. Alright, everyone, let's get moving. Okay, so we're going to go north. Let's see if we can find a fresh source of water. See if we can find a pond or a river. You know, it's too bad that my trusty fisherman pole here got broken in the plane crash. If we actually found a pond or something, we could have gone fishing in it. The only thing of mine that survived the crash was my game brick. I'm guessing he kind of means a Game Boy. That looks like a kind of a Game Boy Advance. I clung onto Bricky with my life. I don't know what I'd do without her. That toy there is your life? What? How dare you? Shh, it's okay, Bricky. The scared mustache man didn't mean it. Now, I like some games, but you, sir, have taken it to a new level. Alright guys, let's focus. We're here to find water. It's hopeless. There's no water out here. Let's not give up just yet. There's got to be some trace of water around here. Let's split them, search for vicinity. Okay, so there's a crack. It's cooler in the shade. I'm roasting out here. That scarf probably isn't helping. True. It's a bandana, actually. Thank you very much. What's this thing? That could appear to be an old dried up pond. Water body flows into when rain. So there is definitely water here. Sure, but that won't help us much. Let's try as a bone now. Great. Let's try as a bone. Anything up here? Anything of interest? I don't think there's going to be really. Just in the crack in the crusty down. Looks completely dry. Oh god. Oh, what are these? There's animal tracks. They do look pretty fresh. Ah, maybe we're able to follow the animal tracks. Animals need to drink too. I bet if we follow these, we'll find water. Yeah, let's follow them. Let's do that. Let's get following them. I don't think anything else here is going to be of interest. Let's just hope we don't run into boars that might kill us. Sweet. Well, we found water. Of course, I had to start raiding just before we got here. Wait, I think I just saw something moving there. I doubt it was anything. Let's just get the water and get back to camp. I'll do it. I'll go. The mud here is really softened. Uh-oh. My feet are really stuck here. Oh, it's quicksand. Oh dear. And that is definitely a snake. Maybe if I use my weapon, maybe my trusty frying pan will work this time. Bam. It worked. Brilliant. Got it. I bet if I would have called Garrett and George into here, they would have got stuck in the quicksand. And they would have ended up getting poisoned or something. But trusty frying pan is working a charm. It's working a charm. So, good going, Rita. Come on, Garrett, let's help her get out of the mud. Please don't get caught as well. Please. Brilliant. We should collect the water we came here for before something else shows up. Do not to tell me twice, let's hurry. So let's fill up our bottles here. So we're going to have plenty of water for the gang. And hopefully we would have found some food. It would have been good if we actually killed the snake. Snake apparently is really good. It's tons of protein. It's quite filling for you. So obviously we got a fire, so that would have been tasty. It would have gone down a treat. Okay, everyone's alive for the time being. We fill up the bottles. We should probably head back to camp before it gets too dark. We could, or surrealist nature visualization through sculpture. I got a C on it because my professor didn't get it. True. More plane debris all the way out here. It's crazy how far it's spread. Yeah, wait, doesn't this piece look strange? What do you mean? This is duct tape. What? Find those maintenance papers in this disaster area is going to have some explaining to do regarding their safety standards. Someone's gonna be in trouble. I think I saw a documentary about the Piety stuff before. My college days are over though, and I don't think now is the best time to experiment. Oh, cheeky. We all know what you did in your college days. Rita, I really wish I could take the time to appreciate this island a little bit more. It is a fantastic environment. Let's go talk to George, so let's head back. There's nothing else here that we can pick up. Let's get moving. Let's head back. So we've got the water. Hopefully they've actually got some food. Oh god. Thunderstorm is happening. Whoa, that was really loud. That sounded awfully close. I wonder if it struck anything. I hope the others are doing alright in this weather. I hope so too. Me too. Let's hurry back to the camp. Right. Got to keep everyone positive. Got to keep the morale up. If you're too pessimistic, you're going to end up killing each other. Oh, guess what, everyone? We were able to get water. It was quite the task, but nothing stood in our way. You're telling... See, I was in trouble. I was the one in the quicksand. I was the one who had to fend off against a snake with a frying pan, Garrett, okay? Noob Lord 90, go back to your games. Good thing we have... You didn't do anything. It's raining. You could have collected the water from the rain. Yeah, but we found a source of water that will last forever, Steve. Well, Steve is really angry. Anyways, we should all take a drink now while we can. Pass the bottle around. Make sure you leave no saliva on your lips, guys. On the bottles, it'd be very disgusting. Much appreciated. The water is the really only thing that we can't go without for a while. Now we're going to be fine, Georgie. I almost forgot. I saw a light offshore while I was wandering down the beach. Really? That's great. Maybe we can build something to get out to here. Maybe. It looked pretty far out. I'm not too sure what it was. How did the search for food go? A whole lot of nothing. There doesn't seem to be anything edible on this island. The weather doesn't get us. The lack of food sure will. Well, it ain't all bad news. Well, what do you mean? We saw something in the distance. It was the mountain. Some sort of structure. Maybe someone's living here. Nah, there isn't anyone else out here. What would anyone want on this old island? I think you guys are seeing things. None of that matters without a signal. We're going to die out here. What's going on, Teddy? Nobody's listening to me. We have to find a way off this island. Teddy, I'm sure they know the plane went down. I bet they're looking for us right now. Why doesn't anybody understand? Things like this don't just happen. We're being tested. Okay, Ted, I'm going to ask for you to lie down. So to sniff this rag. It's definitely not chloroform. Or just chill. Stop being so paranoid. Teddy, I think you're being ridiculous. You don't get it! Okay, alright, I'm listening. Good. You will have to, if you want to survive. This is a high-profile operation. We must find our special skills. We gotta find our powers, doing. Alright, Teddy, maybe you're right. We have a lot to deal with. Maybe we should continue over the tents where we can keep dry. Great. So I'll grab the torch. Head back to the camp. Now, I'm still interested to talk. Who do I want to talk to? The rain is quickly getting worse. Look at the rain effect. Look at that. That's so cool. It's a lot colder than that in the rain. We'll make it through tonight. We'll make sure something. We can find something better after the storm tomorrow. Why do that when we can leave? That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Where would we even go? We could get less than the storm and then find a way back. Oh god, I'm gonna have to pick sides. It's better staying here. It's better staying here, because I mean, if we get lost, we get nothing. We get nothing to stop us. I mean, if we stay under here, we can at least keep dry. I know it's cold, but see, the wet from the rain is gonna give us hypothermia really fast. So we should stay here. Give it up, Teddy, for staying. My side of the tent is all soggy. Keep your whining. This is damn my spot. Don't you hear me complaining about it? Just go to sleep. If we kind of start siding, that's going to cause quite a bit of conflict. So if we just tell them all to go to sleep, I'm not taking anyone's side. I feel bad for kind of abandoning Teddy, but in all fairness, I did save him at first. And we're going to go to sleep. Oh, it looks like we've been awakened by the storm. Let's see what's going on. Oh no. Guys? Oh dear, the tide's coming in. Hey guys, everyone wake up! What are you going on about? Oh my goodness, floodwaters. I guess I should have known something like this would happen. Looks like to be a storm surge coming in. We best get ourselves out of here. Oh dear. So that would have happened to George if Teddy didn't. Well, Teddy would have swamped. Bad luck actually getting struck at someone else for once. In all fairness, Steve has gone through a lot. Are you alright, Teddy? I think I'm fine, but I can't seem to move. It's too dark. I can't see what's going on. Rita, get us a torch from the fire so we can shed some light on the situation. Okay. So let's hope Teddy can actually move. But obviously we're going to need a source of light so we can see what's going on. Oh no, the flares are washing away. Oh dear, don't do this to me. Screw it, let's go help Teddy, even though he's being a dick lately. We can find more. Yeah, it's very true. Human life is more valuable to us right now. Let's keep the group together. If they know that I'm a strong leader and I'll help and not sacrifice anyone, it should help us. Get the light up here, Rita. I see it now, your leg is stuck behind the branch here. When I say lift, we lift. There we go, you're free. Okay, you can move, brilliant. You can actually stand up. Let's get out of here. I saw some rocks more inland. Maybe we can find some shelter underneath them. Brilliant idea, Garrett. I mean, Nublord, 90. Supreme, level 100. WoW player. Owner of the game brick. This cave doesn't Doesn't look too safe. But it's going to be good shelter for now. I kind of really wish we went earlier. We actually took Teddy's advice and went into this cave. But we didn't know that. I don't want to get hypothermia too fast. Well, this cave is awesome. What if there's treasure buried in here or something? I really doubt there is treasure. There should be pretty good protection from the storm though. Bigger than my apartment back home. God, I think this is bigger than my whole house, this whole cave. Haven't seen a storm like this in some time. Well, let's try and get some sleep. If we're lucky, this cave won't flood. And we got a lovely source of light to help us go to sleep with as well. Brilliant, guys. Okay, so it's going to be day 4. Looks like there's some of the rain water collected in puddles in here. That's convenient. That's great. So we got a lovely source of water. I've always stepped some better in storms. There's something beautiful about nature cleansing itself. You're a nature guy, Garrett? For someone who is constantly stuck in his room, you really enjoy nature, the outside world. At least you're actually witnessing it for the first time in this island. It's making him a better person. You can see how the island's improving all of us. I wouldn't expect you to get out too much. The sound of the rain is usually peaceful, but I'm finding it difficult to think that way right now. All storms are good for back home with scaring the livestock and ruining the crops. We need to get our campsite going again. The torch is almost out. I'll see if there's any dry wood in here. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's have a quick gander. There's glowing mushrooms here as well. Pretty sure you're not supposed to eat anything that glows. Yeah, or eat anything that's like a bright orange, purple, anything like that. So I can never remember which stalagmites and which are And I remember this actually from work. I think stalagmites come from the ground, and then stalactites grow obviously from the cave roof downwards. Put it in the comment section if I'm completely wrong. I think I am, but I took a guess. I can't remember this, guys, okay? Don't expect me to know everything. This cave is actually pretty nice. It probably saved our lives. Probably did. Even though we lost the flares, but it's no biggie. We stayed steady, and that's more important right now. This is some dry wood here. Let's throw this on the fire. Here's one. I think we need a bit more though. These walls have some interesting patterns. Too bad I don't know anything about geology. All I can do is appreciate the aesthetics. Yes, appreciate the 10,000-year-old art that's ever present in front of you. Some wood here in this corner. No, I can't really see any more. Is this it? Yeah, I can see some wood. It's just at the back. If you can see, it's kind of glowing. Here we are. Maybe 2 sheets will do well, just to keep us going throughout the night. Hopefully this will get a good blaze. Good work, Rita. Now, can we do something about food? I'm starving here. Hold on. At least let me get the fire going first. There we are. Brilliant. We can sit down and relax. No. 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 We are not eating that cat. We are not... Garrett? We're not eating that cat. Look, there's a cat over there. I'm not doing it, guys. I don't care what you say. What's a cat doing in here anyway? It's hiding from us. It must be afraid. Until we can confirm it's organic, we should assume it's a recon drone. For God's sake, it's not part of the CIA or FBI, Teddy. You're kind of making me regret saving you now, Teddy. You should probably wait and let it come to us. It's probably scared. Why don't we just try to grab it? It might be nice to have some company. Wait for it to come to us. If I know cats, I have 3 of them. I have 3 cats, and they normally like to just come to you. Means obviously they can start marking their scent. They're gonna get distressed if you end up grabbing them and put them near you. Scream like, God, like they're in severe pain, like they had their leg chopped off or something. You sure? If he wanders off and gets into trouble, let's just wait for it. Let's just wait. It'll be fine. We'll just wait and see what happens. I'm telling you, this is a bad idea. That cat is full of computer chips and spy data. I agree with Rita. Alright, let's just leave it. Very true. Let's just... Thank God we didn't end up eating that cat. I would have felt so bad. Things aren't looking too good for us, are they? It's been a stressful few days. Yeah, it's not like a day at the office. It's a bit different. Maybe we should just take a break, spend some time to dry, and to just calm down. We can take a quick nap, and then this evening we'll deal with the food problem. As much as I like to do something more productive, a bit of actual rest wouldn't go amiss right now. Yeah, we were really awake by Teddy's incident with the palm tree, so let's just relax. Nap time, that's a great idea. I get behind it. As long as it's only a few hours, there's a lot we need to do. Just try to relax. Our mental health can be just as important as our physical health. We'll talk more in a few hours. And back to sleep we go. Hopefully nothing like a cave is going to affect us at all. Look at the kitty cat. Oh, look at it. Now it's got a collar. That's very good. It means it would have been owned by someone. Maybe someone on this island. Let's see. Hey, look, it's the cat from before. Meow. What if the cat, if we ended up grabbing it, was going to be hissing us like... would have ended up swiping us and, I don't know, injuring one of our crew. There we go, little guy. You can stick with us from now on. Okay, great. So now we've got a stupid cat. It's not stupid. It even has a name tag. It says its name is Mr. Whiskers. Oh, no, you're right. That's pretty stupid. I'm going to give it a new name. I consult the random cat name application on my game brick. Ah, perfect. You should now be known as Maladroit. I don't think that sticks. I'm still going to call it Mr. Whiskers. Okay, now we've got more important things to deal with. We really need to talk about food. We've been on this island for days and we have nothing to eat. There really isn't anything we can do about it. We can't venture out due to the storm. I'm so hungry. Garrett? Can I talk to you a second in private? Oh no, don't suggest it, Garrett. This is why you're a noob lord. You end up eating every friend you have. What it's all about. Listen, don't get mad, okay? I've been hanging on to this candy bar. Garrett! Garrett! What have you been playing at, dude? You complete dick. You've been holding out on us. It's been holding on to it since the crash. Well, you've been holding out on us. I know, I'm sorry. I didn't want to bring it up until it was absolutely necessary. I wanted to avoid having people fight over it. So what's the plan? There are two pieces. I want to give them out. That's awfully trusting of you. I've already betrayed the group by holding on to him. The least I can do is let you choose for me. Oh, it's kind of like, if you remember, the Walking Dead games, you ended up having, season 1, you had to ration out the food as Lee. And I think you had, what was it, some like Dairy Dunker kind of things, like crackers and cheese, a chocolate bar and an apple. And you had to choose between like 8 people who were starving. That was hard enough as it is, but between like 6 or 7 of us with 2 bars, who would you feed? It's too bad chocolates is bad for cats. I would have fed it to the cat. The priorities from Garrett, the priorities are very high for the cat. Makes a good thing. I'm the one handing these out. Well, what do you mean? Nothing. Let's return to the group. I don't want them. So I'm not going to have a piece. What took you so long? Some new information has come to light. What is that supposed to mean? It turns out we have some food after all. What are you talking about, Rita? Where did this food appear from then? It turns out that Garrett had something stashed away all this time. I'm really sorry. You were just going to let us starve? When were you going to tell us about this? Well, it's obvious. You just told us. I'm telling you now about it now. Okay, that's kind of the point here. What's done is done. At least we have something to eat now. There's enough here to feed 2. I just need to hand it out. Hand out the first. So now, even though Garrett ended up having the chocolate bar and he did bring it to my attention, I don't think he should get it because he did hold it out on us. I'm trying to think. Who's going to be best to have? We're not going to feed the cat. As dogs, obviously, it could be highly poisonous, and cats, I'm guessing it could be poisonous for them as well. Let's not feed the cat. Looks like he's being looked after. We need to think about priorities here. think about the humans first before we think about cats. Cats they're semi-domesticated, so they can savage for themselves. I think it'd be very handy if we have a buffer guy like George have one. Let's give George one as well. If you're rationing out the food, don't bother giving me any. Take it for yourself. Why? Things clearly aren't going well for us. There's probably not much time left, and I want my last sex to be a kind one. This isn't over, George. Let me think about this. Let me talk to everyone. Maybe that will kind of help with my choice to persuade. Give me a moment. Right, let's talk to Teddy. What does he have to say? I'm not really liking his ego about the chocolate, how he feels like he just is entitled to some. So Steve. You know what? She seems pretty disrespecting when we were checking out the plane. Do you like anyone, Steve? He seems very pessimistic to any of our answers, so let's see what he says. Hey, no need to get defensive, I'm just saying. Right. He seems he needs a pickup. He has been scratched, he has been burnt, so keep getting his morale up and getting him fed so he's fit. And it looks like he's kind of determined to do stuff tomorrow, so let's give some to him. There's only one piece left. Now, should I prioritize myself so I can still lead the group? Or should I give it to someone else? Right, I'm going to actually give the food to someone else. I think this is going to end up biting me in the ass, but I'm going to give it to George. Yes, you need to eat. Okay. Well, Teddy, you haven't really been helping. You keep suggesting that the FBI is tracking us and they're studying us. I don't think that's the case. Well, I think I deserve better than this. I didn't expect you of all people to do this to me. I know that wouldn't make the cut. I'm sorry. I think I picked the best decision here. I think it would have turned out worse if I... Let's go to bed. Good night. Okay. Seems like everyone's in good morale. At least Steve. He didn't seem too cool. Oh, look at the cat. Look at him just chilling. Brilliant, guys. So we're on to day 5. We're actually going to cut this episode here and continue it in the next episode. If you've enjoyed this content, obviously give it a like and subscribe. Obviously, if you want to see more episodes from Dyscourse. My name has been Fossils and Things. This has been a mini indie series. Do catch me in the next episode. I will see you there. See you later, guys. Have a good day.